This YouTube video was presented by Screamscape, your ultimate guide to theme parks.
Right now we're here at the Dynamic Attractions booth with George, who's the Vice President of Creative Development here. And I got it right this time. Yep. See, there we go. Absolutely. And we're here to talk about your new attraction here, which I believe just won a prestigious award, didn't it?
Award-winning new attraction.
Yes.
Award-winning, yeah. We're really excited and honored to have gotten the Best New Attraction Concept from the IAAPA Brass Ring Association, so we're really excited about that. And yeah, called the Dynamic Motion Theater. And
this is cool. This will be on the list of coolest things we've seen on the show floor.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I like it. Now let's show the audience exactly how this would work, because I'm a theming guy. I love your rides. I think you guys make the best rides in the world.
Thank you.
And let's show how this would work, because the model is fantastic here.
Well, it starts with the motion base in the middle, right? So this has 360-degree motion, as well as what we call coin roll. So it can tip 10 degrees up and down, which is really 20 degrees of total motion angle capability. And it has a meter of heave, straight up and down motion.
Which is a lot.
A meter is a lot.
For you listening in America, that's like 3 feet.
Yeah, a little over that, and you can do that all at the same time. So it really has quite an ability to follow the action of the show like a camera would in a stunt sequence, let's say, or an action sequence in a movie. We then surround this with 360 degrees of screens, but that's going to be divided up into 3 different screens that can then move and articulate in various different ways. This gives us the ability to control your view shed. So let's say, for example, you wanted to start out with a small, intimate moment with a very narrow view shed and focus the guest's attention on one moment there. But then that moment, something goes wrong and the action starts to take you further and requires more room. Well, then we can reveal more in the screen by rotating it out backwards and following the action with the theater as well, both tipping it forward and lower, up and down, creating a kind of a big wow moment as a result.
Exactly, and the thing I love too is that when you first enter, it could be just 100 360 screens, and then you reveal that no, it's not just a screen ride, look what's behind the screen.
Exactly. In fact, the typical guest will come in so unsuspecting of all of the stuff that we have in store for them, they may think, oh, this is going to be another 4D theater kind of experience with just media playing. And then when we do that first reveal, followed by the second reveal, followed by the third reveal, it's one-upsmanship with one-upsmanship with, it's small, medium, large, extra large, and then triple extra large.
It takes everything to the new level.
Yep.
That's exactly what we're going for. But also with the live set and live, physical space element, because we have the ability to bridge you with media moments in the middle, this gives you the ability to have actual recognizable name talent that's appearing in the media. So it could be, Arnold Schwarzenegger or Vin Diesel that shows up on the screen and bridges those story moments that are then matched with physical elements and physical sets that could be then mirrored by actors in similar gear or similar clothes, but because they're far enough away, you suspension of disbelief, you believe it's the same guy. It also gives us the ability to teleport you physically to multiple different locales. I've intentionally chosen, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, mountain tops, ice and snow, dirty city streets, jungle, Indiana Jones style, jungle kind of themes. And then anywhere in the media, of course, you can take them anywhere else that you want as well. And this could also be space and underwater, or it could all be one unifying storyline. It all depends on what the client wants and what the story is that you're trying to tell.
I also love that this can fit pretty much anywhere. You guys are talking about how if you have a wacky space in your park, like a little corner area, you don't know what to put there. As long as you can fit the theater, you can tailor the themes to around that area.
Exactly.
This side might be much smaller. This could be the big depth side
if
over
you have
here.
if you look at our table, we have a triangle-themed logo, so we try to use triangles everywhere. So we actually shoved this into our triangle-themed table. But in reality, you start by placing your 19-meter diameter motion-based platform. Wherever you need to fit that, you can then work the show sets around. If you want your small intimate scene here and your big finale scene over here, and that's where you have more room, just shift the epicenter of the attraction and then design it accordingly. It's an incredibly versatile system and an incredibly versatile way to approach it. And that's what we're getting a lot of excitement about. A lot of people seem to be interested in that versatility.
See, now my question for you is, as somebody that's worked with this probably since its infancy stages, is there like a dream scenario or a dream setting that you want to put this thing in? Like, this would be perfect for X, Y, and Z.
I think it's perfect for a truly intense action sequence style hybrid of a multimedia and stunt show with live actors combined. What I love about stunt shows is it's real people and it's tactile. That's something that you don't get at home, and you don't get in the movie theater in your local, downtown. And it's what theme parks really do well. But at the same time, you can only go so far with the stunt show. And this is where that kind of hybrid comes in. It's a ride that's physically giving you a great experience, spinning you around, moving you, heaving you up and down, while at the same time giving you media moments that gives you that cinematic level of CGI type action that you can only get in the movies, but then also physical sets and physical stunts and physical fire and heat and water and explosions that you can only get with the stunt. So if you can by combining all of those, it's literally everything you could ever want in one attraction.
And it looks like you could tailor it to whatever the parks need, smaller size discs, larger size discs.
We can, this model right now is representing a 97-seat platform. We could actually go to a 50-person platform, which would be a little more than half, but almost cuts it in half, and then that brings the whole set a lot more intimate. And also brings the budget down too, so it gives us the ability to get into more second-tier markets if needed.
Yeah, we were talking earlier how about this could not only be a theme park thing, you could do it in museums and science centers and things like that.
Yeah, funny you should mention that. So we've had a couple of, a zoological park actually, that they were looking at, and they were saying, well, what if this were more of an animal habitat? What if this were like a science lab area, and then we go from there, and then this area becomes an entire aquarium, and we're looking inside through the glass walls.
Yeah, another good reveal you could do, you had the virtual thing, it opens up, and then boom,
penguins.
There's penguins.
Exactly. So yeah, again, incredibly versatile environment, incredibly versatile attraction tool. It's a kit of parts.
Well, this is awesome. Now we can't leave without talking a little bit about it. You guys are local now here in Orlando.
We have set up a major shop here in Orlando. We're calling it the Attraction Development Center. We announced it a year ago, almost to the day. We broke ground on it basically in December of last year. We moved in officially about 7 months ago. Things have been going so well, we actually this year announced we've doubled in size. So we've actually doubled our space for R&D and mock-up, and we're accepting resumes as well. We're staffing up.
There we go. That's the end of our days within the loop. We're going to work with these guys.
Please see our HR manager. We're collecting resumes now. We'll schedule an appointment for you. What we're finding is that clients, particularly those in overseas markets, they don't have the same depth of theme park design and attraction design capabilities that we've had here in America and in Europe, because theme parks are new in other parts of the world. And so they're looking for the in-house expertise to be able to deliver it soup to nuts, from beginning to end, help them with the concept all the way through schematic design, and then obviously in-field art direction, fabrication, and installation, all the way to opening day. And so that's what we're offering, and hence the need for the expansion. It's going really well.
Very cool. Well, if you have anything cool you need to show off at the office, just give us a call. We're right on the corner. We'll be there.
Some cool stuff. It's a little bit like the chocolate factory. You kind of need the golden ticket to be allowed into some of the areas where the Oompa Loompas are. But
and he'll get caught in the chocolate tube.
I can't wait to stuck in that chocolate tube.
All right, man. This is great.
Gentlemen,
love the concept. This is fantastic.
Hope you had a